Okay. Welcome back to the Perfect Play Tournament. Today we're playing Game 3 of Round 5. And we are playing on Deutschland. We have some simple progressive to get us through to the end of this round. Haven't really had a chance so far. Let's hope we get one this game. We're playing in the 5th position progressive. It's not the best, not the worst. We have some pretty isolated positions in the south that could do with being a bit further away from each other. Happy so far, though. We have a bot again, by the way. We have 5 humans and a bot. Marin is looking to take a bonus. Interesting. I didn't see this as playing as bonus. But I have one. If we want to play this as bonus, I have a great claim to a bonus. I have right at the top that little +4, which I'm not trying to pronounce that. That there is for anyone who's German and or doesn't really mind offending people. I, on the other hand, I'm not going to try and pronounce that. But we could get a bonus. We have 5 positions as it stands. No portals this time. Have a quick look at the settings. Pretty simple. Just world dom, progressive. AI is an expert. We have alliances. No fog, no blizzards, no portals. 60 seconds. Could get a little bit feisty. It's quite a large map. As far as these kinds of things go. I mean, what, we're at just under 60 total territory. Decently sized. But let's see if the bonus is... No, bonus is taken by blue. So Trunk, more than happy to play bonus if he's allowed one. Completely valid. I'm also more than happy to play bonus if I'm allowed one. If I'm not allowed one, then I don't like it as much. Surprising that. I think I'm gonna add... I'll add one down here. But this is me up here. This is my card. This is my bonus. I won't take it turn 1, because... I mean, it is a +4. Maybe I could have. Blue has a +4 as well. Maybe I should have looked at that. But if Marin's getting a +4, Blue's getting a +4, I can get a +4 and be pretty happy. White has this +3, so he's alright. Black is struggling for bonus right now. There's a lot of bot in this one. There's a lot of bot everywhere. If we're honest right now, there's a lot of bot everywhere. I think I'd have left that as a 3 on the outside myself, split that in half. Because now you're 4-3-2 instead of 3-3-3. If you leave that as a 3, you can have 3-3-3. Marin will take. Yellow bot has the chance to destroy a game. And it does. Oof, that hurts. Horace is weak. This is good for me. Unfortunately for Horace, this is amazing for me. Right. If the player after you in progressive is weak, then it's great. Second trades come round. You can take that trade. You can kill them when you're on 4 cards. You get a set in turn, and you gain troops, hopefully. Let's see what Black does. Is Black claiming my bonus? Oh, we got on so well in FFA. This is going to come to blows pretty fast. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. This will happen if you don't get out. That's my card. Get out. We are going to cause ourselves to lose this game if you don't get out. If you wanted it, you had to claim it the turn before, when I had 2 troops in there. 3. I had 3. I had this one as well. I had a 1 and a 2. Cannot claim it now. Oh my god, White's been hit again by this bot. Can you ban bots for targeting? That is insane. Horace is absolutely screwed here. Not much to say. Move that 6. Good. Yeah. That gets an everyone can see my thumbs up. We're a little bit behind the troops to blue. I'm sorry, buddy. I'll move my 3 out. You might be able to get that in the +8. It's called the +8 for this game. But yeah. This is not a very balanced bonus map. This is the few who have and the few who have not. Luckily for us today, we are part of the few who have. We're just going to add everything up here. Blue 7 is a little bit too scary for my liking. I'll be honest. We're going to make it 12. White retakes again. Has bot on his border again. Hits him under. So now the bot only gets 3 troops. I think could have hit 1 instead of both there, but he wanted to leave these as 1s. Because I think green's always going to hit 1 there. So perhaps hitting up here, moving back while you have these 2 guarded is not bad. Bot looks like it's attacking elsewhere now. White will be allowed to hold this time unless he gets very unlucky and the bot takes 2 on 1. No. Ooh. Little bit dicey there. Little bit dicey. I don't know if Lübeck connects to Rostock. Something to look out for. I want to take this 1 this turn. I think black had to play this like a normal prog game. Positions spread across the board. Difficult to kill. Especially for Marin. Has to run away from Marin. Marin is going to be looking to eat bot and then eat player. We finally get some extra troops. That 12 up there is enough. I would like to reinforce the south. I'll need that 2 there. I don't know if black ever gets this +8, but people are feeling a little bit bad for him and potentially letting him hold. There are only 1s apart from my 2 and the white 5. But if he hits white 5, then white is so dead. We have a set on 3, which of course we do when we don't need it. I'm going to hit across to bot 1 here. I'm going to add a little bit over here though. I think my fortify is moving into the 3 a little bit. I will move this across. We can kind of play this as a weird hybrid right now. This is an interesting slot, interesting spot. how many? Beetle Martian. So we have that. If bot has set, bot will use his set. 'Tis the way of the bot. Don't like how weak black is going to be as a result of our bonus, but I'd rather him than me. I'm sure you guys understand. Marin trades early. Interesting. I think with a bot in the game, you can kind of do either. I trust Marin because the guy knows what he's doing. He's been around here long enough to know what he's doing. But when there's a bot, I don't know if trading early is the best, unless you can guarantee this kill. It's not an easy one. He's going to have to take it across through here. Ooh, it's risky. Loses that one. 89%. Does get it in the end. Has the double slam. Pretty costly. But he does get the set in turn. He gets the 4 and the 6. He killed 20 troops to get the 4 and the 6. I don't think that's worth it. The only time that is worth it is if the bot didn't have a set on 4, which you just don't know. If the bot moves up to 5 cards, then someone towards the end of the turn order, like myself or like Horace, could take those 5 cards when they're worth a bit more, right? Black player would be losing a lot. Blue player would be losing a little. I would be also losing a little. Someone like Horace who'd be taking the 12 into... Well, no one else would trade. No. Difficult. He gets the kill out the way, so the bot doesn't exist. But the bot's only ever taking the 6 trade there, I reckon. If you leave it up. And if it doesn't, it takes the 4 trade that you don't have to take. So I mean... He spent 6 cards there to get the 10. Which we will get ourselves... Actually, we're going to get 12. Maybe more. Depends. If he shouldn't trade again. Add another one here. This will be our card. Actually, yeah, it'll be fine. I'm going to have to run to the toilet this game. This is not going to be good. I'm going to take my turn. There's so many troops in here, it's fine. I'm going to run. I'll be back in a minute. Oh dear. Surprised we didn't hit down Marin there. As a collective, he's being allowed to just kind of hold a lot of territory. This is effectively an extra +4 that he's holding right now. He's getting 4 more troops per turn than I will. With that 21, he's not getting hit for it. I reckon a couple of pings just to clear some of those ones that exist. He's holding a little bit much right now. Let's see if we can get everyone on. Just hit a little bit. Oh, Horace traded early there. Okay, while I was gone, Horace traded the 6. Oh, 10. Oh, you got traded 8. Sorry, 4, 8. I'm losing my mind. The 4 and the 6 were taken by Marin, green. Horace took the 8. So what we had, the 10, the 12, the 15. I got the 15. Nice. I'm just going to hit some ones over here, a couple down here. I'm also staying out of the way at the top. A big old stack down here, I reckon. Probably, actually the 6 is nicer, but it's fine. I think that's necessary. I'm holding a lot right now. I don't mind if people hit me. I think it's completely valid. I think taking me down to about 12 territories is about right. Overhitting beyond that would be silly from everyone involved. But it seems unlikely that that would happen. I think that there is about the right amount. Horace is really having to play turtle right now. How much he got screwed by that bot. But he's only as weak as black. I think he definitely could have held on. I'm looking, like, I obviously haven't checked back at the position, but I don't exactly see where it could have undone him there. I think Marin should hit me twice with that 5. I think he should hit me twice and move on to the 7. Takes the 20. So now, of course, Marin is out of turn order with the rest of us. He's a card ahead. Right? So he's first position and a card ahead. He killed a guy on 4. He gets extra. He trades 3. Get the extra one. There we go. Takes 2 of mine. Good. That's what you meant. Ooh, a little bit much, but I don't mind. That's fine. I will hit you back down to 14. Yeah, you're good. So effectively, in a moment like this, he's kind of a card behind. It's really odd. Being first in the turn order is great. Being a card ahead is just that extra kill. It cost him a decent bit, but it sort of doesn't at the same time because he gets those next troops faster. Black is now 2 cards behind. Right, well, he's going to be 1 card behind. But when Marin acts, it's difficult for me to word it. When Black acts, he's 2 cards behind Marin. Because Marin's got 2 more. Again, with that, being able to act first. But even with that, he's still got less because he hasn't been holding bonus. Bonus is soon not going to mean much, but it does mean something for now. I personally think I'm strong enough to hold without set on 3. Hope Horace doesn't have set on 3. Kill Horace. And see what happens from there. Everyone's on 13. I'm going to move myself to 14 by taking a card. Obviously. This 7's going to move back. This 13 is a lot to hit a 2. Ew. I haven't set this up well. I haven't set this up well at all. But we will be getting, at minimum, the 30. Potentially the 35. Assuming, of course, Horace doesn't trade. If Horace trades, then it's different. I don't think I can be killed by blue. Maybe I can. Maybe I need to be more careful of that. I think it's difficult. It's possible, though. Maybe I should add more down here. I take my card. That's not what I wanted. And retreat back around here. Okay, Horace trades. Fair enough. He has to set on 3. I think I should still be adding north there, actually. I mean, now that he's set, it doesn't matter as much. But green could look to block with this 5. With adding down here, I'm effectively saying I'm happy to hit through this and the 5 to get round here. I'm now in quite a precarious spot. being the only person that blue would be able to kill for the set in turn. Him going just before me, him having pretty good lines on me too. Yeah, I mean, it's okay protection on this 20, but this 9 sees it easily. Interested to see if I survive here. A couple of my ones are being nibbled out as well, which helps blue. This one is inconvenient, but not difficult. Stop hitting my ones. I'm weak now. Lost 3 troops there. Unkillable. Maybe I did need to set on 3. This is greedy. I think I die for this. It's not an easy kill though. He's a lot down here. Or you can hit through the 5. You can hit through green 5. What, the 10 comes down, hits the 6? I'm not an easy kill, but he's got to have so many troops. Do you reckon the 10 comes down, hits the 6, and then split hit? Or is he just going to come... He's just going to split anyway? He has so many troops. He has so many troops. He has so many troops. He doesn't kill me! No way! That's huge. I went very risky there. Ooh, I was terrified. Black does have 69. I've lost my dab. There it is. We will be adding another position to the board while strengthening these previous ones. We are not a kill target as of now because we have 1 card. But we have got set on 3 twice so far, so I feel like it's just a matter of time before I get screwed. This 3 does connect. Interesting to know. It does connect. I'm just going to take in here and breathe because I've forgotten how to breathe, I think. Oh, I got scared there. Right, we need a cannon artillery man for the set on 3. Or a Joker. Joker works too. Less likely to get a Joker, but it works. So, if that situation comes around again, what's our plan? Let's get a plan in action. Get a plan in our heads. Right, the cards clearly going to be worth more. If that happens again, do we do the same thing again? It was risky, and it paid off that time. But I mean, blue had great lines on us that time round, right? Black say he doesn't have set on 3 there. It's a lot of info. Other thing to keep in mind for this coming turn, everyone's going to be on 3 cards. If we have the set on 3, Marin doesn't have set on 4. Unlikely situation, about 40% to get set on 3, 80% to get set on 4, so he needs to hit the 20%, we need to hit the 40%, but it can happen. We need to look to kill him, right? He'd be worth 5 cards, we'd have the 3 we set, take all 5. Happy days, we win the game. So let's have a look at that as well. I want to see card off blue here. I don't want to weaken Marin in case he doesn't have the set. Because I don't want blue to take it, I want me to take it. I want me to take the kill. Me kill. Me kill. Me kill. With this whole strat relying on the fact we get set on 3 anyway, happy to just add up there. Doesn't really matter. We can double hit this 35 if needed. Add to the 15 to come around the backside. Clear up the 16. Have fun with the 35 around here doing all the stuff. Already have troops. That's a set on 3. We've already hit our 40%. Let's see what happens to Marin. Obviously, if blue has the set on 3, he should be going for it. Arguably, without the set on 3, he should also go for it. He's not set up poorly to go for it. Yeah, he doesn't have set. Okay. Takes blue under, so blue only gets 3 by default. If blue doesn't have the set, then we're killing Marin and we're winning this game. I will will it into existence. If black has the set, it's worth 45. It's a difficult but not impossible kill. Doesn't go for it. Takes a card. Passes. Trunk, what you got for us? Has the set. Marin's dead. This is game. It's game time. Both of us had the set. Crazy. Yeah. Good game. Well taken kill. Slam through some other people on the way, because you're going to kill them all anyway. You can hit through my 6. I think you hit through... Honestly, I think you hit through the Horus 35 there. Instead of doing all the weird stuff around it, I think you hit through Horus 35, kill that stack, split back up to go back through to white. Because now your 46 troops into 35 is a bit much. Whereas everything else, you need to be able to kill black or white here. Use slider. Slider error, that's awkward. It's the issue of being a card ahead. First position, unfortunately. But he's going to get black here, easily. Into white, into me. He's seeing black as the easier target. Fair play for that. That's what you decide. That's your easier target. He's made this 35 difficult to kill, though. He's over-added in the north, which means he's actually easier on me with his troops right now, which is odd. Where his troops are placed, he has a... If you want... I mean, we're both kill in turn. We're both set in turn, right? 3 cards from 3, you get to 6. Set in turn. Full place. 4 to 5, move on. Moves up to 4. I think we use the set on 3. Because otherwise, he has set on 4, we die. And we hit him a lot. Yeah. I think we even hit the 19. I think this 15 stays untouched. And we hit some really interesting numbers here. We hit like this, 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 this. We leave this locked. This stack has to hit through 23, which we can add to. Leave that blocked off as well. This 33 is now pretty useless. The 56 is not. Horus has set on 3 as well. If Horus overhits and there's no set on 4 for Trunk, we win the game. We have to double tap this 56, which means coming with the 34 around the long way, with the 35 coming the short way. I don't think we fed it to Horus, and even if we did, he's not worth a set in turn. And it's a lot of troops to kill. Hit me if you want to. Don't hit him. Don't open him up there. If we leave that 33 locked, we're safe. Don't. No, 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 no. Bad. No! Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. You've opened him up. You completely opened it up. That 33 was locked. Now he has set. He's so far ahead. We had that stack locked. It was 33 troops just completely useless. With those 33 troops useless, he's effectively even with us on troops. Don't like that. Doesn't matter anything yet, but this 33 is now so open. I hit onto here this turn. That's the 45, I reckon. Can't let him hold that as well. He already has troop lead. Can't let him hold that. Oldenburg over here. Is Oldenburg? Yeah. I've been playing EU4 recently. I know where some stuff is. So when I saw this, I recognised them as provinces just above Lubeck in EU4, and then Oldenburg. I was playing a Brandenburg game, so I was playing over here. Had to clear out Rostock, all that stuff. Good fun. Good fun. We're actually pretty even on troops right now. He's a little bit ahead. Trunk is a little bit ahead. He's going to get some more ones cleared, which is okay. But this is very close. '55 should move round, I reckon. Get on the +2. We might need those extra 2 troops. If we get set on 3, we have another choice to make. If we don't get set on 3, then we don't have a choice. I think we're playing this as no one has bonus anymore. And that is perfectly fine by me. I'm going to do the least damage to white. I'm telling white to hit blue. I'm going to also say I'm going to hit you. I'm going to break you over here. You need to break blue over here. Yeah, you understand. No more bonuses allowed. No set on 3. Okay, we don't have a choice. That's fine. With set on 3, we have a choice there. The choice being to set or not. Quite simply. Letting him hold? Odd. I was trying to tell you to break him. You doing anyway? Yeah, you are. Okay, there we go. Without the set, we're forced to just take a card anyway. But I'd be interested to see... I mean, the way the game goes to us here, being sandwiched in the middle, is Trunk doesn't get set on 4. I do. And Horace doesn't get set on 3. But Trunk uses set on 3 now. Interesting. I mean, we're forced to do what we have to do, right? We have to take a card and pass. We do not get a choice in that. We're going to keep that 10 facing down being useless. All of our stacks are open, even though they are oddly placed. We have a set on 4, that's good. Horace doesn't have set on... Oh, okay, Horace has set on 3. Okay, if Horace didn't have set on 3, then we could have looked for the kill. Now, blue has to kill me, and white has opened up the middle of the board to allow it. This 200 can now transit from the south to the north and get up to me. You need to protect me now, Horace. You have one territory that must be hit, and that's not it. I think I'm dead from not having set on 3. Which, by the way, I did call was going to happen. We always knew it. Of course, if Horace didn't have set on 3 with us there, and we get that set on 4 like we did, then we can look to kill him, to set in turn, to hopefully slam enough into blue where he can't come back. Which would be the ideal case. But it's rough on that anyway. If we're honest, these kills are really not worth it right now. I think I'm worth it for blue, but he didn't go for it. I think beyond this, it's not going to be worth it. We will use that set though, which is very kindly given to us at the last, when we really needed it. And it's time to meme a little bit. They are everywhere. Now, if we don't attack these 3 white provinces that I'm pointing at now, he is forced to go through either 215 or 69 troops with this 38. This 38 is useless, this 66 is useless. So if we just don't hit across this side, white has a lot of 100 useless troops right now. We, having only territory in the south, are actually in a pretty good position right now in terms of having mobile troops, right? Our stacks are very mobile. We can hit every province on the board. That's a good place to be. I will say, I don't think I agree with Trunk, the blue player, taking his set on 3 that previous go. I think it would have been better for him if he held, seeing what other people do. When I don't have that set on 3, he can guarantee himself he has set on 4, because he had the set on 3. He has the set on 4 by default, and he can look to kill me with that set in turn, slam white, who is unlikely to trade, but could have. Even if white did, they have 100 useless troops. Okay. You do you, bud. But, you do you. No set. No set. The reason, by the way, I need white to hit blue and not me, if I break this white line of going across the board, white can then use these 100 troops in the south to go up. I have a lot of troops up, and it only hurts me, really. It only hurts me. Yes, yes, cry. He ruined a 66, but he ruined a 69, but I will dab it. No set on 3 for Trunk. No set on 3 for me. I was allowed to hold as well, which is a nice little addition. This stack is completely around white, so this is only ever going to be hit by the 19 anyway. This 69 is the easiest place to get a card without actually changing anything. So I really like my positioning right now. I don't like where I am in the turn order. I don't like how many sets on 3 I'm getting, which is none, which is why I don't like it. But I do like my positioning. After set on 4, that's good. I really like my positioning. They have so many troops that are useless. Interesting. Horace takes his set on 3 again, which he has again. Is what it is. I think they should get a counter of that going. That'd be funny. To go to. Yeah. How much territory white took? He's really hurting himself here. He needs to hurry up with his turn as well. Otherwise, he's going to run out of time. Once again, more troops added to the south. They can't get out. But if blue's going to go for my kill, he's going to escape anyway, so it's irrelevant. And he fortified, so he can only hit the 69. No set for blue. Is the kill there? We'd have to humongous tap that capital. I think we don't touch him. I hate this. This is stalemating in front of our faces. I think, I mean, the kill's there. No. The kill's there, but I don't think we should. And, yeah. a little bit frustrating, but it's a negative kill to take. And I don't think we can keep enough around to hit into white. Especially with us opening his positions up as well, right? This 66 is actually now mobile to my 69. Not to the top right, but hitting the 66, hitting this 68 across would bring that side over here into play. This is having to come down. This is having to come down. The lines aren't great. This stack has to hit through this way. So see this, if this humongous stack of blue was on a less open territory, then it would be very easy for me. Well, it would be very difficult for me to like double hit it or triple hit it. As it is, this Magdeburg stack has to move down to castle. Hamburg has to hit through the top and then come through this somehow. Or I had to send something else up. Maybe this actually no, this stack is useless. This is a dumb stack actually. This is a really bad idea. This would have to hit through the top while everything else came through the bottom. This 69 can just go down. The 76 has to go through a couple of threes to hit it in there. 68 has to come through, hit in there. This 69 comes around, hits from below. It'd be a lot of troops hitting into one stack, and it's not. You know, when you're hitting, if I had 300 troops into his 330 in one position, then he dies. If I have if I have 5 60s coming in, it's a bit different. It's less good. The way Balance Blitz works, it's less good. Put simply, no bueno. I mean, don't see how this one ends, really. We just had a guy not get a set on 4, and it wasn't worth killing. Because the set is 100, and he has much more than 100. We're at round 18. If this goes to Stalemate Con, which is Assassin or 70. Then blue gets first bite. And we have to hope he doesn't have set on 3 then. Assassin. We're dead. Whoever, well, either we're dead or white's dead. Whoever blue has, he has a big enough stack to kill them. And being in first position, it allows him to do that. Everyone else, whoever I get as the assassin target, doesn't matter. Does not matter at all. Doesn't change a thing. That's a no set 4, isn't it? No, it's 3 horses. Lost count. Other thing with this kind of a late game is that everyone's in the same card count somehow. Throughout all the craziness that happened earlier, the cards have evened themselves out where we're in the same order. If there was some discrepancy in troop count or in card count, there could be some interestingness. But yeah, this is going long. This is going long. I don't really have a way to make myself harder to kill right now. Blue can get me no matter what. He is deliberately not taking cards that blocks himself off, because that would be silly. Yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of time right now. The 70 is also there, which we need to stop. I mean, if he can kill anyone, then he can take the 70, you know? It's something like a partition of land across the north like this. If the 70 happens. once again. 70 doesn't happen, doesn't matter. If Assassins is chosen, it is what it is. Just checking with the other members of my group what actually happens. I haven't had a game stalemate just yet. Don't know why you're even looking at bonus. It's pointless. You see how many troops we have? If you're complaining about a +4 when we have 500, you are completely missing the point of the game. I know I have lots of ones to hit, but this is how we attempt to stop the 70 happening just yet. We're looking for round 30 for the stalemate conditions to happen. I did check if it's actually as soon as round 30 happens or if it's after. I think it is in the rule sheet. Let's have a look on here. Instead of asking other people. Stalemates. We are in the right area. More than 30. And then it's a added win con. Okay. And we're not allowed to add one as well. Even if we all agree that this is stalemated, which it clearly has. That's fine. Two of these games have gone long. Glad we didn't start too late today. It has been nearly 3 hours already. Which is quite alarming. Quite alarming. I don't like this blue 30 up here. I really don't. I really don't like it. I think for this to work, on round 29 or 30, we're going to have to hit that blue 30. So he can't add and clear out everything that's behind us. I mean, this isn't going to do anything. He just... Getting to go first is so big. I don't see how he doesn't win. We had such good time with that set on 3 to kill Marin when he didn't get that set. But unfortunately, it just didn't happen for us. We're not going to be able to reverse card block. We are too far gone for that. I need blue to block themselves off somehow. And it would require such a monumental mistake. I just don't see it happening. It's close, in fairness. If he takes this territory, then he has GG'd himself. And that will be funny. If I'm honest, that would be quite funny. Okay, around 23 now. Ending round 23. trading on round 24 right now. But if he takes this province, and we can lower our line of defense down, he has to take this one as well, though, because he's got the main stack here. It's like playing caps. But the other thing with this is that the capital can move. Normally that can't happen, but here it can. I don't care about getting best set odds anymore. That is pointless. Completely and utterly pointless. We will add 11 because we can. Hit this one. Oh. Try and use the slider, not slam into the keyboard. Like an idiot. We may as well move these as well. Can't hurt, can it? Joker! Yay. Yeah. I think we should have been killed earlier. I think Trunk had to kill us when we were both on 4 cards. And I think there was a chance... we definitely had the kill on Trunk. But I think that just gets us second. When Trunk didn't get that set on 4, it was a trade too late for me to kill him and then slam enough into Horace. So, as I say, it was just a bit too late. But we have prepared this as best we can. If Assassins is picked, then I guess he has a slightly tougher time killing White. So that's good. Right, that's a positive. Please. Please be positive. I'm going to have to ruin all my meme stacks, but it's fine. I mean, yeah. He is making it more difficult for him to kill. So if Assassins is chosen, and blue draws White, then he has to hit through one of these stacks on this side. Well, he doesn't have to hit through this, because he'd be hitting through that extra. These can be a bit weaker. These need to be a bit stronger. This needs to happen before round 30. We have ages. It's a little bit rude. So, in order to protect White from that potential Assassins mode where blue gets White. I mean, the thing is, we'll know instantly, right? If Assassins is drawn, we will automatically know who has who. It's a 3-player Assassins. There's only 3 people it could be. Except there's only 2 because you can't kill yourself. Except there's only 1 because you already know who you have. So if we know... Yeah, if we know we're attacking White, then blue can't also be attacking White. Which means that blue's attacking me. In which case, this is for naught. And it is what it is. Can we get away with not using the Joker? We can. Good. If, on the other hand, we get blue in the Assassins, then we know blue has White, and he can't get up here too easily, which is great. We are forced to trade. We will not be using the Joker. Don't even suggest it to me. I hate you for that. But hey ho. I will add an extra one up here, since that's already pretty easy. We're just going to go a little bit nuts on this side. A little bit nuts on this side. We can kind of add across the board. Since he's moved away now, yeah, he'll obviously have a turn to move. And it will likely be into a province that's open, like this one. But we'll leave a little bit of a unbalance in there as well, because we can. Because we can is a great motive. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. $800 troops. The trades you just saw up at the 145. The next one's worth the 150. We've actually been generating a little bit more than these guys, just by not getting involved in their stupid fight over nothing. We'll take it. But I mean, it's 20 troops. Anyone can kill anyone right now, apart from me, really. The way I've set this up to try and deny the assassins on white means that I have a difficult time killing either of them. There is 3 territories to attack this 400 with. It looks like 4, but this one here, prerequisites, you have one of these 2. So I may as well just have the stack on one of these 2 anyway. This Munich does not matter. I need to hit it, so I'll hit through Ingolstadt, likely to get through there. And the other one will be around this side. I also need... I have a little bit more space to work. Actually, no, I have really bad space to work around on the 300, actually. I'm going to add a lot more to this left-hand side. Left-hand side is the strong point. The 69 is going to have to move to the south this turn. It's going to point downwards. Yeah, actually, no, I add over here. Let's point it downwards. This has to be pointing the 128 can come through, hit the 21, the 117 can carry on, move down, the 109 down, and then the 102, 119 go. The 83 is kind of useless, the 95 also because of this one here. This should have been the border. Instead I broke the bonus, is what it is. We move on. That's no different territory-wise to hit for me. If anything, if he moves up, I get to use an extra stack to come down, which means I can actually use the whole force to go kill, which would be lovely. I would move the 75 through the south. I would use the 128 to hit through the 25, come follow. Oh, I get choke pointed. I only use 3 anyway. Oh, there's only 3 down here anyway. What am I about? We are around 29. We are close to the stalemate condition. We will be taking that bonus because we can. This needs to be our strong point right here. If we need to kill blue, then, I mean, it's difficult. But this 200 is enough to kill this 180 already. If he has set on 3, he can add another 100, but we can add another 100. The issue is the 780, which is humongous. It's a lot of troops. It's a lot of troops. 87 is in position. 125 comes down hitting the 4 this time, not the 25. Comes down this way. 17 comes this way. 119 comes... No, 119 has to go up to go that. I think, if he has set. So the 109 comes around. He has to go this way, down the bottom in, so we can hit the this 780. Moves across, that doesn't change anything. We will set. Do we have to use? We do not. We will not. Okay. The heart rate is now going because stalemate is ending. Hallelujah. I'm going to need this stack no matter what. If it gets hit, it gets hit. If we're playing 70, then this is all lost, right? There's nothing I can do if we end up playing 70. 0 I can do. We are playing assassins. And we have to kill Trunk. which means Trunk has to kill white, which he can't. We have to kill blue. We are around 31. Settle 3. Blue's going for the white kill. Because we're killing blue, it means that blue is killing white, white is killing me. Blue has to do this, has to clean up the bottom. Hits that first, fair enough. Has that in the bag. We have formed a blockade of sorts that he has to hit through a 109 to make it a little bit more difficult, but I think he has it. And there's game. Okay. Literally nothing we could have done. Achoo. No way. Oh, I've been fed it. Oh, there's no way that's just happened. He forgot about the one inside. Oh, it's a travesty. I don't know how we've won that. That's crazy. That there is why it's important just to, like, just throw them off. You just have to throw them off. If nothing else, something to not make it easy. If that was an easy kill, then he wins, right? He had the troops. We made it where he still had the troops, but it wasn't as easy. And that is so important. Oh. That is incredible. Don't make it easy. There's no reason. Well, I will finish this up and then I will try and work out what happened to myself. That was insane. And once again, like one more time, just don't make it easy, right? I cannot stress this enough. If Trunk had an easy kill there on either of us, then it's simple as he just wins. Now, obviously, the game mode chosen was useful. -5. If it had been 70%, then it ended, right? There's nothing we could have done. The fact that it was well done kept us alive, and that's great. But we played for the one condition that we could have won, and it came through. The one condition where we win was that blue... Assassins is drawn. Firstly, that's a 50-50 in our favour. And then blue has to kill white instead of me. That's another 50-50. And then he has to mess it up. That you can't put a number on. Not making that final bit easy gave us the slightest chance. With that slightest chance, we have been able to take an absolute freebie that we shouldn't have had. And I am so happy because we were struggling for wins. I'll be honest. We're still not doing great. We're 2 out of 15 so far. But that there is absolutely huge. I will see you guys.